to move it. We want to get it on. We want to move it. We want to touch it all. We want to move it. We want to get it on. We want to move it. We want to touch it all.
Hey up everybody. Hey up everybody. Welcome back to Benidorm. Wonderful autumn afternoon here in September. We're out and we're about. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Abroad Yorkshire. If you're new, hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Subscribe. Help us towards the massive 20,000 subscribers. Hey up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Abroad Yorkshire. We're out and we're about. If you're new, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and job is a good one. If you've been with us a while, which you probably have been, you know what we're all about. Job is a good one. It's a cloudy, overcast autumn afternoon, and it's very, very welcome because it's been scorching. So it's nice today. Still, temperature is still in the mid 20s. I think it's about 26 today. So it's just right, just nice, you know what I mean? Lots of cloud cover, as you can probably see behind me. But anyhow now, we're out and we're about. And we're going for some Sunday din-dins. Oh yes. So I thought what I'm going to do is, I'm going to answer the age-old question, just for you lot. Which is the best Sunday dinner? Now, we did this debate last year. And where we're going today is Louies. Not that Louis. Not that Louis. Not even that Louis. Or that one. We're off to Louies Bar now. Last year we went to Louies a couple of times and it was really, really, really nice. But they've moved. They sort of were before. They were up near Uncle Ron's, a couple of doors down from Uncle Ron's. But they've moved to bigger premises. So I'm going to go and have a look at the new Louies. So we're booked in for about 1:30 and jobs are good. And so I thought I'd come on while I've just come to the bottom at Lane of Doom to show you roughly where it is, just in case you don't know where the Louies Bar is, the new Louies Bar. And it's dead easy to find. Dead easy to find. So I'm on the bottom road and just over there, beyond Mrs. Yorkshire, as you can see, very, very busy. That is the market. All right, so as you get down to the market, there are three main roads. All right, you've got this first one here on the left next to your football pitch. That will take you straight up towards China Garden and all that. Your next one will take you down sort of towards Middle Strip. And the next one beyond that takes you down. He can't ride a bike, can he? So the one after that takes you down towards the strip. So the middle one takes you down towards Uncle Ped's and all that. Does that make sense to you? So over there, look, as you can see, really, really busy, is the market. So the market on the right hand side, as you go past that, the road sort of forks two ways. So you can fork sort of left, it'll take you down towards Joker's and middle at strip there. But if you keep to the right, it takes you up towards Buddy's Bar, and that's where we're heading. So when you get to Buddy's, Buddy's is on corner, which I'll show you when we get there. So when you get to Buddy's, you sort of turn right up the pedestrian way there, and that's where we are going. So going to get past market, going to run Gauntlet. Hopefully Mrs. Yorkshire won't want to call in for anything, and jobs are good. And so I'll spin you around, I'll put some music on, and we'll run the Gauntlet past the market of destiny. So, as you see, Benidorm market, we're just towards the end. Stretches really far down, absolutely huge. Get anything you want on there, anything you want at all, within reason obviously. So, just waiting for Mrs. Yorkshire to come piling through all that lot, but I thought I'd carry on walking just in case she decides to stop and spend all my money. So get it shade, I'll spin you around again, hang on. So just beyond market then at top end at car park, spin you around and show you. You sort of got the road there, look, takes you straight past Ray's. You carry on down there, you got Uncle Ped's just on right hand side, Country Ribs, I don't know if we can pick them up, and sort of top end where it flashes, very, very top end of the strip. And then, as you cross over, before you get splattered, you then come to like a junction, if you like, and Uncle Ped's that way. Then that way takes you straight down into the middle of the strip, Joker's on left, and a Royal Arrow on right, if I can just get beyond this bus to show you. Busy Sunday, which is good. So there you go then, right into the middle of the strip, look, just beyond that coach, you've got Joker's on left, Royal Arrow on right, and then you're onto strip. Alright, absolutely bang on. So instead of going down towards strip, what you do is you keep to the right here in the shade, and you walk up a couple of minutes till you get to a lovely little bar called Buddy's. And it is a nice bar, is Buddy's. Always busy, is Buddy's. Get a good pint in there, always full. So I'll just get right corner here, look, and I'll show you where we are, where we're heading. So as you come round corner, absolutely bang on. I'm going to jump out before this thing comes, and straight over there, look, as you can see, just up here is where we're heading. As soon as we get to Buddy's, I'll pick you up and I'll show you the way to go. So literally about a minute's walk, you get up here, look, on corner, Buddy's bar, fantastic bar this one. Straight down there, look, you've got the strip, you can just see bikes going across where all them people are. That's just main strip. Behind me, straight up here, is Louies. Alright, I'll spin you around and show you, look. Buddy's bar, hang your right, and just up there, look, you have, can you see it just where they're crossing on that scooter? You have the new Louies. Absolutely bang on. So that's where we're heading, Sun keeps coming out. It's getting a bit warm now, but anyhow now. Let's go and get settled in Louies. We'll order some Sunday din-dins, and then I'll tell you what I'm having and what it's like. Job's a good one. I'll see you in a sec. So there you have it. Looks pretty busy. Always busy in Louies. That's Mrs. Yorkshire's scooter. So over here, look. So you come in, nice big terrace, plenty more seating than there were before. I'm going to get seated, I'll show you around, and let's sample their wares. Ooh. So we're up on terrace, I'm going to show you around. It's actually a lot bigger than the old place, so I'm going to show you around. Have a look at this. As you can see, nice big terrace, plenty of seating, plenty booked. All right, happy days. Lovely massive terrace, lovely big terrace. And I'll take you inside and all, I'll show you. While there's no music going on, I don't get done off YouTube, as you do. Really busy, lots and lots of bookings. Done that, absolutely lovely. Nice big tellies, as you do, and then you have your latrines, done really well. And as you can see, the old Louies bar and a big fat bloke in the mirror, as you do, absolutely bang on. So it's done just as nice as old place, if not better, you know what I mean? So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to order some dinner. It's not, don't start while 1 o'clock, so we've got a little while to wait. So get some drinks done, get some dinner, and I'll give you a review and let you know what we're having in a second. So, right, dinner's ordered. Beer's come, not tried it yet, I'm going to try it just for you guys. So with the din-dins, I've gone for a large. I've got to order a large, even though I know I won't eat it. So meats, you get a choice of meats. You can choose gammon, beef or chicken, or you can have a mix of all three. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's what Mrs. Yorkshire's going to do as well. So I've got a mix, so I can try all meats for you and show you. But I'm not having any cauliflower cheese because you know me, I'm not a cheese fan, you know what I mean. But Mrs. Yorkshire loves it. She says don't want cheese on me broccoli, but I've said no, so I'm having no cauliflower, no cheese. Because what is it? It just looks like a little white tree, doesn't it? So that's what we've ordered. Lager Estrella or Estrella. Nice head on it. Thank you. Nice pint. Decent pint that. Really nice. Nice and cold. Nice and cold. Nice and refreshing. So, got the old floppy phone of destiny ready. As soon as it comes, I'll get you going, pick you up, and happy days. So, got a few shout outs to do, but I'm going to save them for later. I might even do my next vlog as you do. But while I'm sat here, enjoying my Estrella, got a few questions come through on floppy phone of destiny. So read them you out, shall I? So, Art Stanton, he says, hey up Art, it's me up pal. He says he's heard bad things about Manjaro, too many side effects, makes you feel ill. He says you're better off just cutting down a bit. I'd agree. If you can just cut down a bit without taking Manjaro, absolutely 100% I agree with that, mate. But don't believe everything that you read about the side effects. A lot of it's just a load of rubbish, really is a load of rubbish. So I think the worst side effect I've had is probably the devil's belches. Apart from that, no side effects whatsoever, mate. And I've had 11 doses in 10 weeks, so yeah, don't worry about that, my old pal. Let's have a look. Stephen Pop, he says he's loving the videos. Where were I sat next to pool in that week 10 one? Well, it were on one of the campsites, my old pal. I've replied to you. It's on one of the campsites. It's on the Camping Armanello at the bottom pool. They've got two big pools on there, and that one was the bottom pool. I sent you a link in my reply, so go and have a look at last year's video because I showed you all around the campsite. Fantastic little campsite is that one, as you do. There you go. So thanks for your question, my old pal. Dale Steele. Dale's one of my regulars. He's watched for ages, right from the beginning, and he's a man of very few words. He's usually a one or a two word poster. So he'll come on, he'll just hey oh way oh, you know, it's just stuff like that. But he's surpassed himself. He's surpassed himself today with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 word question. So well done, Dale. You're doing all right. He's just put a Yorkshireman supporting Man City. I'm not an official Manchester City supporter, mate. They are my second team and I love them. I love them as much as I do the first team, which is Rotherham United. Now, Mrs. Yorkshire is a big Man City fan, but my affinity to Man City goes back all the way to 1988, and then my affinity resurfaced again 10 years later, 1998, to the day with my mate Tony Two Wheels when I was living and working over in Gran Canaria at the time. But it's a long story, and I'll tell you over a few pints the next time we're out and about, mate. So if you come and see me, Dale, we'll sit down and I'll tell you full story as why I've followed Man City. I'm not just a glory hunter, I've got my two reasons, but it's a long story over many years. So I'll tell you next time I see you. So don't worry. Up the Millers, up the City, happy days. All we got next, Kevin Dilks has been on. Hey up Kevin, my old mate. I love old Kevin. Down there in Ilkeston. He's a regular, he's been with us for years, old Kevin. He always drops comments, sends us a copy. He just sent us 3 or 4 over. In fact, he sent us 4 over, didn't he? And then some others. Wanted us to have fish and chips, so he sent them over on Friday and he says, have some fish and chips on us. Will you have some fish and chips on us? But we didn't go out for fish and chips on Friday, so we're going to save them up, mate, and we are going to do a fish and chip Friday next Friday, because today's Sunday. So we are going to do a fish and chip Friday just for you, Kevin, next Friday. So we'll go and get some fish and chip. We might go to Northern Soul, because we've been meaning to go there for the last couple of years. It's been closed every time we went, so thanks for that, my old pal. We will go and have some fish and chips on you. Very generous of you. Thank you very much. So let's have a look who else we got. Alan Hughes. Brilliant bevy, plenty of eating, still losing weight, mate. Yeah, I am. I'm really surprised about that, mate. Really am surprised. And I've been pouring it away every day, and I mean pouring it away every day. Guinness, lager, shorts, everything. Meals, I just had loads of meals, as you've probably seen. I told you in the last vlog, loads and loads and loads. I hope you can hear me for music. So yeah, happy days. So still losing it. When it comes to October, I'm cutting down, and we leave Benidorm or wherever we're going. I'm cutting down anyway. I'm thinking of doing dry October. What do you think? I don't know. Or should I just save that for January again? I save that for January again, as you do. I'm not going to push it, myself, but I'm going to drink less and eat less in October, so it might lose more even quicker. Bang, we're in. Floppy phone of destiny. Floppy phone of destiny. Can you hear me? Floppy phone of destiny. Let's get it going. Bang. That's you. That's me. Here we go. Mrs. Yorkshire's tucked in already. Look at that little baby. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got some carrots. We've got the old broccoli, cabbage, the old, we've got mashed spuds, roast spuds. What's that? Bit of stuffing over here, look. The old Yorkshire puddy pud. Shed loads of gravy, most of which you just spilt all out. And I asked for extra gravy, didn't I? And then underneath that little lot, we're going to have 3 meats. We've got your gammon, your beef, and your, there you go, chicken. There you go. That looks lovely, doesn't it? That looks lovely. Right. Mrs. Yorkshire's tucked in. She never ever waits. Never waits. But let's have a go. Knife and fork. Where do we start? I might need some bread for this. We'll start with taters, shall we? Start with taters. Is it still as good as it were last year? Let's have a go. The old mashed spuds, mashed taters. Ooh, I fetch a bit closer. Fetch a bit closer, yeah. Oh, they're nice then. Proper mashed taters. Not your smash. They're nice. Really nice. Oh, do you know when you've had nothing but curry for the last month? A nice Sunday dinner. Goes down well. Cabbage. White cabbage. Fresh. Really, really fresh. Carrot. Carrot I've done. Full carrot. Oh yeah. Really, really nice. Alt veg. Yeah, sorry about noise. But anyway, alt veg. Fresh as fresh can be. Try a bit of broccoli. Dip it in gravy. Get a bit of texture, bit of flavour. Otherwise it tastes a note, does it? Yeah. Really good. Really good. Right. Not got to my meats yet. I'm going to have a carrot out of the way. Really good. Really good. Roaster. Cut into one of my roasters. Just trying to get to me meat. Or my meats. Did a roast potato. Look at that. Nice and crispy. Hopefully. Dripping in gravy. Oh. Hot. Oh, I just swallow it. Hot, hot, hot. Nice. Crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, just as you'd expect. Bit of chicken chick. Chicken breast. Bit of chicken breast, that's nice. Nice bit of chicken breast. I've got down to beef. Nice slice of beef. Oh. I'm saving myself from a Yorkshire. That's nice. Really, really nice. Right. Gammon. Nice bit of gammon. Nice slice of gammon. Dripping in gravy again. All you southern people, get into gravy. I know you don't have it down there. You don't think it exists. It's the best thing ever. Anyway, gammon. Yeah. That's nice. Mrs. Yorkshire was saying they call it brown sauce down south. I'm not so sure. Good. Really, really good that. Everything so far, top notch, really is. Stuffing ball, crispy on the outside, little tiny stuffing ball. I'm going to try a little bit, because it's full of carbs in it, I'll be full otherwise. Oh, that's nice. Oh, again, absolutely bang on. What do you reckon? She's chewing. Nice. Yeah, that nice. What do you do? Right. Pièce de résistance, as they say in Blackpool. Yorkshire pudding. Oh. Oh, yeah. You can't beat a good Yorkshire pudding, can you? And that's a good one. That's a proper good one. Really, I'm gonna have some more chicken. Really, really good. So. Oh. It's so nice. I'm going to rock in this. Right, I'm going to tuck into it. I'll come back to you in a while. I'll eat as much as I can, and then I'll give you my verdict. Is it as good as what it were last year? Oh. Come outside for the finishing shot. I'm wallowing along, wallowing up, stuffed as stuff can be. Final verdict. Absolutely awesome. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. If I could get a 12 out of 10, I would. Louies behind me. So the question was it as good as it was last year? Absolutely yes. 1,000,000% yes. Just as good, if not better, than last year. So let's go through it, see if I can remember what I had. I'm sweating. Yours, when you've had a massive dinner, it's great. You got your dinner sweats on. It's unbelievable. It was that nice, lads and lasses. I ordered a large and I just about finished all the lot. It was that nice, and now I feel stuffed. I could have probably got away with just a little one, but anyway, let's have a go through it. Lager. Start with beer. We had Estrella. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely, lovely fresh pint of Estrella. And sometimes you get it, it tastes a bit funny, but no, it's decent pints in there, so that were good. And then we had the old dindins, mashed potatoes, proper mashed potatoes, not your smash like in a packet. Absolutely bang on. Absolutely bang on. Roast potatoes, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. Again, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Then you got your vegetables. We had 3 veg. I had 3 out of 4. I had the fresh cabbage, fresh broccoli, and the fresh carrots. Again, everything fresh as fresh can be. Nothing out of a tin whatsoever. Everything cooked to perfection. What else do we have? Yorkshire pudding. Oh, proper Yorkshire pudding. You know what I mean? None of your Aunt Bessie's out at freezer. Proper Yorkshire pudding, and that was lovely. Gravy, fantastic. Then you got your 3 meats. There was the beef, cooked to perfection, and because I got them mixed, I got a slice of beef, decent thickness, really, really good. The chicken breast as well, really, really nice and tender. All meats were tender, soft, not chewy, no gristle in there, bang on. The gammon at the bottom, again, really nice slice of gammon, absolutely perfect. Everything about that meal were perfect. Everything about it was perfect, and I'm not lying to you. So would I recommend it? 100% yes. So I was talking to Charlie, and I was saying, how's business now since you've moved up here? Are you still getting the same people coming in? He's saying, yeah, it's better. Because if you went to Old Louis before, he says we were doing about 90 dinners on a Sunday. But the problem was people come and book tables, and it was only small, so they got reservations came in, and that were it. So I mean, last year we went down on the Thursday to book for the Sunday, if you remember in that video, this one here, and it was gorgeous. But now this is a lot bigger. What they're tending to do is they're setting like tables for 2 here, there and everywhere, tables for 4 here, there and everywhere, and then if you're coming in, you can just drop in and happy days. If you're coming down about 1 o'clock, he says, that's when it's most busy, so you might have a little bit of a wait for your dinner, because he says all of a sudden everybody comes at 1 o'clock like we just have, and it was a big wait, 15 minutes, you know what I mean. So we didn't even get through full pint before it were here, so that were good. But they also, if you're coming down and there's a group of you, please do come and book ahead. So if there are a group, 6, 7 of you, whatever, make sure you book ahead for your group booking. There are a few good big groups in there, a few groups of lads and what have you, and they all booked ahead. But if you come in and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, there's no need to book anymore. You can just turn up, even though there might be a bit of a wait, which is brilliant for business and brilliant for you guys, you know what I mean? So that's it. Absolutely bang on. Louis. Bang on. just being accosted by another viewer. As you do, Louies Bar then. Is it still number 1 for the old Sunday din-dins? 1,000,000% yes. If you're coming out and you want a Sunday dinner and you don't want to take a risk on anywhere else, this is the place to be. I said it last year and I'm going to say it again. Louies Bar. It's the best Sunday dinner in the whole of Benidorm. Dare I say it? Better than Yorkshire Pride. Better than Sherry's Bar Sunday dinner. 100%. Right, I'm off. I'm going to finish my pint off, pick Mrs. Yorkshire up. We're off to watch some football. I'll catch you in next and see you later.
For watching this here video, please like and subscribe.